Ready to go on a Saturday, and we are underway at Daikin Park with a first pitch strike to Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Punches one over the head of Paredes. It was perfectly placed between Paredes and Pena as it just got over the head of Isak. This ball flied to right field, drifting towards the stands. Cam Smith has room and puts it away. Chourio retired for the first out on a ball that just stayed in play on the right field line. Tap slowly, one big hop to Christian Walker. He'll take the out at second. Pena knew they had no chance, so he just caught the ball and sidestepped the sliding Christian Yelich for out number 2. That ball hit well to the left. Taylor Trammell back on it. It's over his head and off the wall. Heading to third is Turang. He's going to be waved home. Jeremy Pena's throw is going to be not quite in time. That'll be an RBI double by Contreras. His team leading 34th RBI of the year. It's 1-0 Brewers. Goes after that one, and that'll be a strikeout for Lambert, who gets through the first but does allow a run on a couple of hits. It's 1-0 Milwaukee. Now facing the Astros on this middle game of a 3-game series. And he misses wide to Jeremy Pena. He starts 18 innings, 12 walks. This ball popped in the air into shallow right. Coming on, Bowers has time to make the catch. And there's one away in the inning.
Fastball.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He gets a fastball, and he sends it deep to left field, all the way back to the bullpen wall, and it's off the glove of Jackson Chourio. Yordan is going to end up at second base with a double. His team-leading 12th double of the year. It looked like Chourio got back there and couldn't put it away. And he sends one to center field pretty deep, sending Mitchell all the way back. Yordan will be able to trot into third base. He'll tag and head to third. And he'll slide just to stop his momentum. He's there with 2 outs. Oh, he hit him. 3-0 pitch, got away and hit Trammell with a cutter. And Taylor is going to reach first base here, putting runners on the corners with 2 outs. Isak number 5. And he breaks his bat, slowly hit to the right side. It'll be flipped by Andrew Vaughn to the pitcher Sproat covering for the final out of the inning. Season here in the last 2 weeks. Andrew Vaughn leading off. Hits this ball sharply into left field for a base hit on a 1-0 pitch. He'll be a leadoff base runner for the Brewers. Milwaukee has 3 hits against Lambert so far. 62 strikeouts, most of anybody on this offense. And there's a called third strike. So Lambert locks him up for out number 1 and the second strikeout here in the first. Hit sharply, but Paredes is there. He'll go to Shoemake for the 1 out, and they turn the double play. Paredes to Shoemake to Walker to end the inning. 4th 3-ball count for Sproat. And there we go. Ball into center field for a hit. We just showed you the graphic about Cam hitting in a hitter's count. Cam fired up as he goes around first with that single. He has been. Smith on the move again, and Shoemake puts it in play to the left side. Play made by the third baseman Hamilton. And that's the first out of the inning. Cam moves into scoring position with 1 away. Into right field for a base hit. Cam Smith being waved around. The throw by Jake Bowers is going to be short hopped and safe as Cam. They want a challenge. Contreras pointing to the dugout. That ball kind of checked up on the short hop, and Cam able to get in with a slide. That one into right. Shallow. Back goes Turang. In comes Bowers. Bowers makes the running catch for out number 2. Pena skies one to left. Number 3 just hit his 3rd of the year. Off the back wall behind the Crawford boxes, and the Astros lead this game 3-1.
Make him holla, Pena. Told you when this game started, he is a spark plug at the top of this lineup. He brings all kinds of energy and athleticism. Here he brings the pop on a hanging sweeper.
Since Tuesday, he has hit a home run every other day. Hit his first of the year Tuesday into the back of the bullpen at Globe Life Field. Then he got another one third.
Better. This is one that backs up and stays inside, and Jeremy just brings the hands down to it and blasts this one over the Crawford boxes and left. That was beautiful.
So no home runs his first 17 games. There's a strike. Jordan goes down looking, and that'll be the end of the inning. But the Astros with a big 3 spot in the second.
Big swing.
Ortiz, who was in the game at the time. And it was a ball that should have been caught either way by Jake Bauers. This ball lofted into center. It is Jake Myers moving back into right center and casually makes that play for the first out of the inning. Got him. Christian Yelich goes down on strikes. Lambert now with a strikeout every inning has 3 in the game. Run, and now Lambert looking for a 1-2-3 inning. He gets the ground ball to Pena, and he does have that 1-2-3 inning. Pena to first for the final out of the inning. He's got a 2-2 count on Christian Walker. Christian sends one into center, playable for Garrett Mitchell. He comes in and makes the catch for out number 1. On the ground, second baseman Bryce Terang is there. Trammell retired for the second out.
Joe's behind the netting, and everybody is in protection mode.
Isak down on strikes as Sproat picks up a strikeout here to end the inning, his second strikeout of the game. 1-2-3 inning for the first time today for the Brewers. He had some good moments, but he also ended up going to Japan last year, kind of restart his career as Trammell gives it a look near the line and puts it away. Terang flies out for the first out of the inning. In the air, popped up, Shoemake out, Smith in. It'll be the right fielder Cam for the second out. And it's now 7 in a row sent down by Peter Lambert. The Brewers being number 1, Jacob Mizorowski. And then Casey Mize of the Tigers also up there in OPS. But there's a lefty who gets on base against him. He had to break his bat to get on, but Jake Bauers with a single into right. And Nady's number 10. He's way behind you.
Oh, man, I got him by a... Take that, X.
Way behind you. Who wants to catch this? Looks like Cam's going to call Shoemake again and make the play for the final out of the inning. And he looks at that one for a strike. That's a sinker for a called third. Astros. Another deep count for Shoemake. He started 0-2. He's now 3-2, and the fastball gets him for a strikeout. That is 4 strikeouts and 3 in a row for Sproat.
A little bit further up towards the foul pole.
Wow. That ball up the middle, and Jake Myers is 2 for 2. He's having himself a nice series here against the Brewers. Jake had 2 hits in last night's game.
Crazy on the road.
Christian Vasquez sends one in the air to right center field. Converging is Mitchell and Bauers. It's the center fielder taking charge for the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left on. We're through 4 here at Dyken Park. That'll be ball 4 as
in the count.
This ball sent to the corner in right. Does Cam have enough room? He does. Puts it away for the out. You can see Cam knew exactly how far he had to go and makes the catch for out number 1. That one bounces past Vasquez into the backstop. That was well shy of the plate as Lambert unleashes a wild pitch to push Mitchell into scoring position. Into right. Smith has it lined up. Cam makes the catch for out number 2. Second walk of the inning. Lambert walking Garrett Mitchell, now Christian Yelich. Yelich on first, 2 outs. 0-2 pitch. Into center, falling quickly. That'll be down for a hit. Around third is Mitchell. He'll score. It's now a 1-run game. A hit on an 0-2 pitch from Churio with 2 outs. Makes it a 3-2 Astros lead. Ball 4, that'll be the 3rd walk of the inning, and the bases will be loaded. Ground ball towards short. Pena will spin and throw to first, and that will be the final out of the inning. Astros will strand 3. The reason why the Astros are in front 3-2. Brandon Sproat beginning the inning here with a ball off the glove of the shortstop Joey Ortiz in the shallow center. Jeremy has his 2nd hit of the game. He's a leadoff base runner for the Astros in the 5th. Murakami going on the IL today. There goes Pena. The pitch is a strike. The throw is not in time. Pena has his 3rd steal of the year. He's 3 for 3. That was a close pitch on the outside corner. Jordan grounds one to the right side. That is a good team out right there. Jordan grounds out. That won't help his batting average, but that will help his respect level in the dugout. 2-2 pitch. Oh! Got in on him. Sproat saying it hit the bat. No swing, but it didn't hit the bat either. That's a good hit by pitch. Broken bat off the glove, fair ball. Here comes Pena trying to score. He got a late break, but a great slide. Pena scores with a head-first slide. He had to make an adjustment. Hopefully he's okay. Joe Espada checking out Jeremy Pena as he bends over at home plate after scoring with that head-first slide.
That outside corner of the plate and avoid the tag.
Now Paredes drives one to left. That's a fair ball. In to score, Christian Walker. Being waved around, Taylor Trammell. 2 RBI double by Isak. And the Astros now lead 6-2.
That is going to feel so good for Isak.
23 and 24, and all of a sudden the Astros lead by 4. Cam Smith grounds the first pitch to short. Play made by Joey Ortiz for the 2nd out of the inning. Cam made it close. Allen down on strikes, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 5th. But a good inning, 3-run score to make it a 6-2 game. Paredes with a 2 RBI double. Sharply hit, diving stop. Paredes gets up, fires low, but picked by Walker. Paredes and Walker getting it done. Tough play by Isaac Paredes. That one is past Paredes for another single. Another broken bat hit for Milwaukee today as Vaughn is 2 for 3 and a 1-out base runner. About their availability today. Down goes Mitchell on strikes. Blueball picks up his first strikeout, 2nd out of the inning. And expose it if possible. And the A's to end the homestand will be a good test as well to kind of see where these 2 teams are. This ball sends Cam Smith back, but he's got room on the warning track to put it away for the final out of the inning. Blue ball. Off the end of the bat pop up. 3rd baseman David Hamilton just a couple of steps in for the 1st out. Christian Vasquez right up the middle. Points to the dugout on his way to first, as that is a tough pitch to single on, but Vasquez 1 for 3 today. Continues to put together to 9 hits in the game. Pena down on strikes. Rodriguez picks up his 2nd strikeout, 2 away in the inning. As will be off from first. That ball smashed to the corner and right, and it's off the top of the wall. That almost got out. Jordan hit that so hard it never wanted to come down and almost got over that yellow line. Instead, it's just a bullet single. And Walker down on strikes. A foul tip caught by Contreras to end the inning. 2 hits, 2 left on. We're through 6. Astros lead at 6-2. Keuchel with that great year, dominated at home that year. Hamilton goes after the first pitch. He hit the Crawford boxes yesterday's game. He's going to be short of them today as he flies out on the first pitch from A.J. Blueball. 2010. Down on strikes. Blueball picking up a strikeout. A.J. now with his second strikeout, 2 outs in the inning. 5th inning. This ball in the air to right. Cam Smith twisting around, has it lined up. That's a good inning for A.J. Blueball. 1, 2, 3, 7th. He has retired 6 of the 7 batters. Taylor sends this one into center, falling quickly, and it's caught by Garrett Mitchell for the first out of the 7th inning.
Just in heat, but 104. And to see it that consistently throughout the game is going to be another level tomorrow.
Really good plate appearance there for Isak to draw a walk, his 20th walk of the year.
Quick, make sure that foot is down on time.
Cam sends this one high in the air into left center field.
Coming in to make stuff that you got to worry about.
Yeah, Churio makes the play for out number 2. Nick sends this one into right center field. Garrett Mitchell will make the play for the final out of the inning. 1 walk, 1 left on. We're through 7 here at Daikin Park. Still a 6-2 Astros lead. That's a 3-pitch strikeout. Blueball getting it done, getting their best hitter Terang to start the 8th. Sends this one to right, pretty well hit. Cam Smith on the move, still back there, and he makes the nice running catch. He'll jump up on the wall to make it look a little better. That's out number 2 for Cam. And that is going to be a 3-pitch strikeout of Jake Bauers. Blueball strikes out Terang to start the inning, Bauers to end the inning, and filled up the zone in the 8th with a 6-2 lead. As Murphy going with just 1 reliever today. Carlos Rodriguez has been in there since 1 out in the 5th as he continues to pitch here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1 pitch and 1 out as Myers flies to center. He's now 2 for 4 today. All done phenomenal jobs closing out games at various points. Oker doesn't get many 9th innings, but he's done great work working the hardest of anybody in there in terms of games pitched. That's the second out of the inning as Vasquez flies to right. He's now 1 for 4. That's a little tapper. JP's going to test those wheels again, and what a play, but it's low, and JP's going to end up with his 3rd hit of the day. Hit number 3 for number 3. That's going to be ball 4. Yordan will draw a walk. 39th walk issued to Yordan Alvarez, and there is Pat Murphy. He'll count to Walker. Sends this ball to right field, pretty deep. Bauers back. He'll watch this one go. Another 3-run shot for Christian Walker. Home run number 16. RBIs 41, 42, and 43 for Seawalk.
Skywalker in flight. Pew! Afternoon delight. Going out there getting some of his, and he got a fastball down, let that ball travel, put a sweet swing on it, and shot that out to right field at 348 feet.
Goes down on strikes here. Jake Woodford gets the final out of the inning, but not before giving up a 3-run home run to Christian Walker. Astros getting 3 after 2 outs and nobody on, and lead this game 9-2. That's a pop-up that should stay playable. Christian Walker drifts into foul territory, puts it away for 1 out of the 9th. Starts and throws pitches every inning at 100+.
Yeah, consistently.
How about Van Wyck? 2 quick outs here in the 9th inning.
The next telecast is presented by Kaplan. Constantly talking about building off that previous start. That was a good one to build off of. Way to go.
Logan Van Wyck throwing one by Gary Sanchez. And the Astros win it 9-2 to take the middle game of this 3-game series. Astros continue to play good baseball here over the last couple of weeks.
They are playing good baseball, and you know what? I'm actually pretty proud of their resilience. That was a tough loss in a winnable game yesterday, but they bounced back today and play even better, putting up 12 hits, 9 runs. They got great pitching from Lambert to start this game, and credit A.J. Blueball for filling in the space in between, too.
Final 3 outs from Logan Van Wy. He starts the handshake line. We'll have the Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger with Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic. Lauren Callender helping out with interviews in the clubhouse and on the field as well. Postgame show starts next.